Hello student, good day to all of you. Today we are going to study secretarial practice subject chapter number 3 issue of shares. In the last lecture we seen the first method of issue of shares, that is public issue or public offer of shares. In this lecture we are going to study second method of issuing shares, that is offering shares to existing equity shareholders. So these shares, whenever company offers shares to existing equity shareholders, it can be done by the way of rights issue or bonus issue. So offering shares to existing equity shareholders, a company can raise funds by offering shares to the existing equity shareholders by the way of issuing bonus shares or right issue. So first one in that, rights issue. Rights issue and bonus issue can be made only to existing equity shareholders. It cannot be offered to outsiders or general public. Existing equity shareholders means old equity shareholders. So first method is rights issue. When a company wants to raise further capital, it can issue shares to its existing equity shareholders in proportion to their existing shareholding. Such an issue of shares is called as rights issue of shares. After the initial stage, whenever company issue shares to the general public, then they become the shareholders, and after there is a need of, whenever there is a need of further funds or further capital requirement for the purpose of growth or expansion or diversification, then there will be made issue of shares. Such issue of shares to existing equity shareholders only. So rights issue and bonus issue will be made only to existing equity shareholders, and it can be issued in the proportion to their existing shareholding. For example, 2 is to 1, 2 shares held by the existing shareholders, then one rights issue will be made to them. Whenever a company makes further issue of shares, the existing equity shareholders have preemptive rights to subscribe to the new shares offered by the company. So it can be offered, rights issue will be offered only to existing equity shareholders other than public or outsiders. So first issue will be made to only such existing equity shareholders. So they have preemptive rights to subscribe to the new shares. So preemptive rights means the first option to buy. Whenever the company makes the fresh issue of shares, it will be opted to existing equity shareholders. So it is the first option to them. A company can make a rights issue when it is making a private placement. So private placement means when securities are offered to a select group of people, that is friends, relatives or members of the company. So there are certain provisions regarding rights issue. Company making rights issue has to fulfill the following provisions. So there are certain provisions. First one, right shares are sold to the existing shareholders at a price which is lesser than its market price. So there is a difference between the market value and issue value. So right shares are issued to only existing equity shareholders, and it will be issued at the lesser price than the market price of the shares. Second one, a company has to send letter of offer to the existing shareholders at the time of issuing right shares. Whenever a company makes the fresh issue of shares, in that case the company send letter of offer to existing shareholders. Third one, the letter of offer shall mention, first one, the number of shares offered, how many number of shares offered to them, it will be mentioned in the letter of offer. Second one, the period of offer, that is offer is valid for a period not less than 15 days and not exceeding 30 days from the date of offer. So period of offer will be mentioned in the letter of offer. So here example is given, offer is valid for a period not less than 15 days and not exceeding 30 days from the date of offer. Third one, the right to re-announce, that is the shareholders have a right to give up their shares in favor of any other person. So these shares can be give up to in the name of any other person. If the shareholders have to give up such shares in the name of other person, then they have the right. Next, fourth one, the letter of offer can be sent by registered post, speed post, courier or through electronic mode. There are options from by which the company send the letter of offer. There are options registered post, speed post, courier or through electronic mode. Next one, if a shareholder does not respond to the rights issue offer within the stipulated time, it is implied that he is not interested in the offer and the company can offer the unsold shares to new investors. जर शेअरहोल्डर्सनी रिस्पॉन्ड केला नाही त्या लेटर ऑफ ऑफरला, राईट्स इश्यूला रिस्पॉन्ड केला नाही, तर ते जे अनसोल्ड शेअर्स आहेत ते कोणाला ऑफर केले जातात, जे न्यू इन्व्हेस्टर्स आहेत त्यांना. सो नेक्स्ट वन, द कंपनी हॅज to obtain minimum subscription, that is 90% of the issue. For example, make the issue of shares by the company at rupees 100, then 90% of the value will be treated as minimum subscription and it will be obtained from the investors. Second option, second method is bonus issue or bonus shares. So it will also allotted to existing equity shareholders only. So bonus shares is a free gift at free of cost to the equity shareholders, existing equity shareholders. Bonus shares are fully paid shares issued free of cost to the existing equity shareholders in proportion to their shareholding. Usually, financially sound companies issue bonus shares out of its accumulated distributable profits or reserves. So, it will be issued out of only its accumulated distributable profits or reserves. So, bonus shares will be issued out of its accumulated profits or reserves only. Hence, as the profits or reserves are capitalized, it is also called as capitalization of profits or reserves. So, there are certain provisions regarding issue of bonus shares. First one, a company can issue bonus shares only out of, कशातून हा बोनस शेअर्स इश्यू केला जातो कंपनीकडून. फर्स्ट वन, फ्री रिझर्व्स. सेकंड वन, सिक्युरिटी प्रीमियम अकाउंट. And third one, capital redemption reserve account. So security premium account means what? Is an account in which the premium amount collected when shares are sold at premium is kept. I told you, premium, whenever shares issued at premium, such premium will be deposited in the security premium account. It will be kept in the security premium account. For this purpose, there is a separate account will be prepared, that is security premium account. From this security premium account, it will be declared. Next, capital redemption reserve account means is an account in which a company transfers part of its profit to be used for specific purposes. Example, issue of bonus shares. There are certain amount will be transferred to capital redemption reserve account and such will be used for the purpose of issue of bonus shares also. Next provision is a company cannot issue bonus shares only out of reserves created by revaluation of assets. So revaluation of assets means value of assets recalculated to find out the current value of assets. if there is any assets revalued, then company cannot make the issue of bonus shares only out of reserves created by revaluation of assets. Next, it also cannot issue bonus shares instead of paying dividend. So, company cannot make the issue of bonus shares instead of paying dividend. Means first company pays dividend, then only bonus shares will be declared. Next, once the announcement of for bonus shares is made by the board of directors, it cannot be then withdrawn. एकदा अनाउन्समेंट केली बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्टर्सनी की बोनस शेअर्स इश्यू केलेत, मग ती परत ड्रॉबॅक केली जात नाही किंवा विड्रॉ केली जात नाही. नेक्स्ट, बोनस शेअर्स आर फुल्ली पेडअप शेअर्स, ते फुल्ली पेडअप असतात. नेक्स्ट, शेअर होल्डर्स कॅनॉट रिनाऊन्स, that is give away their bonus shares to another person. So it can be issued only to existing equity shareholder. They cannot give up such shares in the name of another person, like right issue. राईट इश्यू तसं केलं जातं इन द नेम ऑफ अनादर पर्सन, ते करू शकतात. बट हिअर बोनस शेअर्स हे काय असतात, फ्री गिफ्ट असतात आणि ते कोणाच्या दुसऱ्या पर्सनच्या नावाने ते काय गिव अप केले जात नाही किंवा त्याला देत नाहीत. Last one, there is no minimum subscription to be collected as bonus shares issued at free of cost. So there will be no minimum subscription will be collected from the existing equity shareholder. It is issued at free of cost and in proportion to their shareholding. Third option, offering shares to existing employees. आता सेकंड ऑप्शन होता तो कोणासाठी होता, एक्झिस्टिंग इक्विटी शेअर होल्डरला. थर्ड ऑप्शन काय आहे, ऑफरिंग शेअर्स टू एक्झिस्टिंग एम्प्लॉईज, जे एक्झिस्टिंग एम्प्लॉईज आहेत, जुने एम्प्लॉईज आहेत कंपनीचे, त्यांना एक ऑफर करू शकतो शेअर्स. अ कंपनी कॅन रेज फंड्स बाय ऑफरिंग शेअर्स टू इट्स एक्झिस्टिंग एम्प्लॉईज ॲज फॉलोज. फर्स्ट वन ESOS, second ESPS, third SARS, SARS, fourth Sweet Equity Shares. So in that first one, employees stock option scheme. So under this scheme, permanent employees, directors or officers of the company or its holding company or subsidiary company are offered the benefit or right to purchase the equity shares of the company at a future date at a predetermined price. So it will be opted to only permanent employees, directors or officers of the company. नाहीतर होल्डिंग कंपनी असेल किंवा सबसिडियरी कंपनी असेल तर त्यांना हे बेनिफिट केलं जातं. कशासाठी, have the right to purchase the equity shares of the company at a future date at a predetermined price. So ESOS encourages employees as they feel proud to be owners of the company for which they are working, and company also benefits as it can retain goods employees. So employee stock option scheme encourages the employees for being as a owner of the company, and there are certain provisions regarding ESOS. First one, a company may offer the shares directly to the employees or through an employee welfare trust. So company here, whenever such scheme will be offered, then company may offer the shares directly to the employees. Directly employeesला पण ऑफर केले जातात किंवा थ्रू अन एम्प्लॉई वेलफेअर ट्रस्ट. नेक्स्ट, द शेअर्स आर ऑफर्ड ॲट अ प्राईज लेसर दॅन देअर मार्केट प्राईज. जसं राईट इश्यूचं असणार आहे तसंच काय इथं असणार आहे, त्यांना काय ऑप्शन दिला जाणार आहे, जी पण मार्केट प्राईज आहे त्याच्यापेक्षा कमी प्राईजनी त्यांना ऑफर केले जाणार आहे. थर्ड वन, देर इज अ मिनिमम वेस्टिंग पिरियड ऑफ 1 year. So vesting period means what? Period during which the employee uses his option to apply for shares that has been granted to him. त्यांना जी ऑफर केलेली आहे आणि त्या पिरियड असणार आहे तो काय असणार आहे 1 yearचा, आणि त्या 1 yearमध्ये त्यांनी काय करायचं आहे त्याच्यासाठी अप्लाय करायचे. नेक्स्ट, युजली कंपनी विल स्पेसिफाय द लॉक इन पिरियड. लॉक इन पिरियड म्हणजे त्या पिरियडमध्येच त्यांना काय करायचं आहे, त्याच्यासाठी अप्लाय करायचं आहे. पिरियड दॅट इज पिरियड ड्युरिंग विच एम्प्लॉई कॅनॉट सेल हिज शेअर्स. लॉक इन पिरियड इज मिनिमम 1 year बिटवीन ग्रांट ऑफ ऑप्शन अँड वेस्टिंग. आणि त्या पिरियडमध्ये त्यांनी ते शेअर्स सेल पण करायचे नाहीत दुसऱ्यांना. Next, share issued under this scheme does not enjoy any dividend or voting rights till the employees buys the shares. जोपर्यंत ते एम्प्लॉईज परचेस करणार नाही आहे शेअर्स, तोपर्यंत त्यांना त्या स्कीमच्या अंडर डिव्हिडंड पण मिळणार नाही आहे आणि त्या वोटिंग राईट्स पण त्यांना मिळणार नाही. जेव्हा ते परचेस करतील, देन दे बिकम द शेअर होल्डर अँड दे गेट द डिव्हिडंड ऑल्सो अँड वोटिंग राईट्स ऑल्सो. Next, company has to get the approval of shareholders through special resolution to issue ESOS. आता ESOS स्कीममध्ये जेव्हा आपण ऑफर करणार आहेत शेअर्स टू एम्प्लॉईजला और डायरेक्टर्सला, मग त्याच्यासाठी काय आहे, स्पेशल रिझोल्युशन पास करावं लागणार आहे. कुठल्या मीटिंगमध्ये, शेअर होल्डर्स मीटिंगमध्ये. मग जे पण शेअर होल्डर्स असतात त्यांचं काय असणार आहे, तिथे ॲप्रुव्हल घेतलं जाणार आहे. मग कशा थ्रू, स्पेशल रिझोल्युशन पास करून. Next, employee cannot transfer his option to any other person nor can he pledge or mortgage the shares issued under ESOS. आता मग जे शेअर्स त्यांना ऑफर केलेले आहेत ते दुसऱ्या पर्सनला ट्रान्सफर करू शकत नाही, कारण ते त्यांनाच ऑफर केलेले आहेत. मग तेच परचेस करू शकतात. अदर दॅन एम्प्लॉईज दे कॅनॉट परचेस द शेअर्स अंडर धिस स्कीम और नॉर कॅन ही प्लेज, म्हणजे दुसऱ्यांना सेल करा हे पण ते सांगू शकत नाही, किंवा ते मॉर्गेज पण करू शकत नाही, गहाण पण ठेवू शकत नाहीत या स्कीममध्ये. नेक्स्ट, कंपनी हॅज टू सेटअप अ कॉम्पन्सेशन कमिटी टू ॲडमिनिस्टर ESOS. मग ह्यासाठी कोणती कमिटी असते, कॉम्पन्सेशन कमिटी. सगळे जे पण असणार आहेत ट्रान्झॅक्शन्स ते या कॉम्पन्सेशन कमिटीकडे असणार आहेत. त्याची रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी ह्या कमिटीकडे असणार आहे. कंपनी हॅज टू फुलफिल द प्रोव्हिजन्स ऑफ सेबी रेग्युलेशन्स 2014. मग जे पण प्रोव्हिजन्स असणार आहेत ती काय करणार, ते फुलफिल करूनच ही स्कीम त्यांना ऑप्ट करणार आहे. सो प्लेज मीन्स गिव्ह शेअर्स ॲज अ सिक्युरिटी फॉर टेकिंग अ लोन. मॉर्गेज मीन्स कन्वे टायटल टू शेअर्स ॲज सिक्युरिटी टू अ लेंडर फॉर टेकिंग लोन. मग ते मॉर्गेज करून ते लोनसुद्धा घेऊ शकत नाही, किंवा लोनसाठी ते काय करतात, मॉर्गेज करतात, गहाण ठेवतात शेअर सर्टिफिकेट. मग ते तसं करू शकत नाही ह्या स्कीम अंडर. सो टुडे वी स्टडीड second method of issue of shares, that is offering shares to existing equity shareholders, right issue, bonus issue. And third method of issue of shares, that is offering shares to existing employees, first type. Till then, thank you.